You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about something that's not going to make one LeBron James, LaFraud James, LaChina James, LaWoke James will not make him very happy, as he came out and really tried to hammer at the NBA over the play-in tournament. This was some controversy about 10 weeks ago, maybe, as NBA injuries started really racking up, and then into the playoffs when guys started getting hurt. He started really complaining about things like the play-in tournament. And very recently, Chris Paul come out and really kind of took a shot at LeBron in the fact that he said, you know, if people are going to bitch about this stuff, you could be involved like you used to be in the NBA PA side of things, okay? But you weren't, so shut up. He did everything but actually name LeBron by name. But LeBron was the one that was most famously and most vocally bitching about it. Well, the NBA play-in tournament is officially back on. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. If you're new to the podcast, make sure you hit subscribe. This is from Fox News. The play-in tournament officially returning to the NBA in 2022. The NBA's play-in tournament is back for at least one more season. Look, judging by at least from current day NBA standards, judging by the TV ratings, it was one of the few things that actually got good ratings for the NBA. Again, comparably speaking to, say, 2019, the rating was trash. But for the last 2 years, it was one of the few things that actually drew good ratings for the NBA. The NBA play-in tournament is back for at least one more season. As expected, the league's Board of Governors, this is some ridiculous social justice crap. As expected, let me edit this for you to a real world, actually what's going on kind of vernacular. As expected, the league's owners, you remember, oh my God, we were offended by the term owner. Yeah, you own the team. The league's owners gave approval Tuesday to the plan that would bring back the event in April 2022. The format will be the same as it was this past season. The teams that finished 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th in each conference will play in to determine the 7th and 8th playoff seeds. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said on multiple occasions in recent weeks that he expected the play-in tournament to return. It was utilized this past season on an experimental basis. The other Board of Governors news Tuesday, good grief, the other owners news Tuesday, the play-in tournament, bringing it back, crystallizes the schedule for next year. It was already known that training camps would open September 28th. The regular season will kick off October 19th. With the play-in, that now means the regular season ends April 10th, 2022. The play-in tournament will begin on the 12th through the 15th. The playoffs will begin on the 16th. The 2022 finals are scheduled to begin June 2nd, back in their old customary spot for the first time since 2019. The latest possible date for the NBA Finals would be June 19th, and the 2022 NBA Draft would be June 23rd. Two-way players will receive half of the minimum salary next year, roughly $463,000. They will be permitted to be active for 50 games. Teams can have 15 active players for each game next season, with no more than 17 under contract. So, the play-in tournament is back, whether LeBron James likes it or not. And what that tells you is, it was, by current day standards of the NBA, it was successful. And it was one of the few times we saw Adam Silver actually stand up for himself in the league against LeBron James and say, no, LeBron, you're wrong. The play-in tournament didn't cause more injuries. So shut up, is basically what Adam Silver told LeBron James, which is shocking when you consider everything the league and Adam Silver has allowed LeBron James to get away with. Because if I was commissioner, I would have called LeBron's agent, or I would call LeBron, or I would call the LA Lakers, and I would say, you tell that dude to shut up. He's killing my league. That would be the way I would go about it. In the old days, David Stern was not afraid to stand up to superstar players. They did not intimidate him in the least, and he wasn't afraid to hammer back at them. Adam Silver is a spineless tick, okay? Sucking the blood right out of the NBA and then feeding it over into China's pocketbook. But you get my point. The play-in tournament is back. It was, again, by their standards, successful, and that's current-day standards. We're not talking 2019 and prior when the NBA actually truly drew big ratings. And one could argue they were the second largest sport in the country. And now, look, UFC's coming. MLB had an opportunity here, and Rob Manfred blew that. So, really, the only leagues that could benefit from the NBA having sort of dropped down now would be UFC, NHL, maybe. I am trying to make a point to... I'm going to try to get into the NHL. I swear I am. We got subscribers to the channel that are urging me, Rhodes, please get into hockey. So I got friends that love hockey. Yeah, that's right. Even right here in rural Texas. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. The play-in tournament's back, and LeBron will be butthurt about it. You can believe that, and we'll look for him to run his mouth. And then we'll make a video and promptly destroy him. Peace. I'm out.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.